We're out here at Redlands East Valley High School for the Jalen Phillips football camp, and we got Gavin Pachot, head coach of the Wildcats. And Coach, man, when a local guy comes back, it's always a big deal to the IE. Jalen Phillips was always one of our favorite guys, and I think it's proof because the turnout is incredible for these kids. What's it like being able to host such a marquee event here on kind of your new stadium, I'll call it, here at Redlands East Valley?
It's amazing. It's a blessing. He's the son of Redlands East Valley High School. Had such a great high school career, great career in college, and for him to be able to come back and give back to the community and the kids, it's amazing. I'm a small part of it, but just to be that small piece of it and to see, I'm just happy for the kids and the community. Anything else, if he doesn't go down, he's probably an all-pro guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, how many times do you have one of those come from your community? So to have a guy like that be able to come back and give back to the kids and the community is amazing.
Yeah, one of the best defensive players in the NFL, and we just interviewed Jalen a couple minutes ago, and he said really one of the best parts, maybe the best part about the camp is, he makes it free for these kids. He wants them to be able to come down here, have fun, but obviously learn a lot about football as well. I mean, that's a key component as well, right?
Absolutely. It's 100%. I mean, he's got a lot of the kids he played with in 2014 who have some college experience and things like that, and they just want to help him out. Armando Herrera is a huge part of the camp for the last 2 years. And then, we've got some community coaches here from Junior All-American, and I think we had a couple of our coaches on staff helping out, and it's just – I think there's quality coaching here. It's a huge, the kids are super excited because it's Jalen Phillips and it's here in their backyard. So, yeah, man, it's an amazing thing. I just have to stand here and open doors and things. So it's really cool. It's really cool to see it going down.
Yeah, it is an awesome event. Huge turnout again as well. I got to ask you about the Wildcats as well. I know here we are in the middle of June, but I feel like football season is literally right around the corner. I know you still have your dead period to go into, but right after that, I'm sure it's all gas, no breaks into the season, right?
Yeah, we're going pretty good right now. We've got 4 dual meets planned. We've got the LA Rams 7-on-7 next weekend out in Temecula at Linfield Christian. That's a pretty big event. And 7-on-7s for us is it's not about winning trophies or anything like that. For us, it's about execution. What we worked on in the spring, can we execute it here in the summer and just continue to get better at the things that we're doing. Feel really good about our kids. We had a great spring. We've had a great off season. We feel like we're here in year 4. I've got my defensive coordinator back, Walter Isaac. I've been hunting him down for the last 3 years, and he has brought calm to me and to the program, and he's brought a sense of direction defensively. And our defense is now headed in the right direction. They're gaining confidence each day, and so it makes my job so much easier. Our quarterback skill position guys are, to me, second to none. Our offensive line, we're just trying to figure it out. We got some big guys and some young guys, and a couple of injuries to overcome. So we may have to have a couple guys go both ways, but we're okay with it. Our kids are okay with it, and it's a very exciting time to be a Wildcat right now. Finally reload with juniors. We've been reloading with sophomores for the last 3 years. So now we're really excited. So we got some juniors coming up with varsity experience because they had to play as sophomores. So we're really, really excited about what's going on right now.
Coach, that's a perfect segue. I was going to ask you, I don't have your roster in front of me, but how many guys do you have coming back for this upcoming season?
We returned a lot. We didn't lose very many seniors. We had a couple guys transfer out that, I don't think one of them said, I think this other program would be a better fit for me. We've changed the way we do things here. I've had a life-changing coaches clinic at the Nike Coach of the Year in Las Vegas with Coach Ray Fenton. Shout out Ray Fenton. Los Alamitos, and we've implemented that when I came back. And the program's not for everybody. It's kind of player-run, player-led, and the players are accountable to each other. And so our players are now able to say, "Hey, man, we need you to do that." It's just a really good thing that's going on. It'd take me too long to explain it here, but it isn't for everybody, and we've weeded it down to where the kids that want to be Wildcats are here to be Wildcats, and so
And that takes time, right? Like you said, season number 4 coming up, right?
And we've gone through our trials and tribulations here, but I kind of believe that every journey has a good payoff, and We've lost some kids, like I said, over the last 2 years, but we've rebounded, and I think we've rebounded very, very strong. We're not the biggest, we're not the fastest, but we got some really good football players here. And so they believe in what we're doing, they believe in what I'm doing, and they believe in themselves now is the biggest thing. And so we're very, very excited to see what happens here. We got a lot of 7-on-7s planned, but played Oak Hills here the other day, and we competed with them. You know, now we know it's going to be a different story if we line up play 11-on-11 against those guys. They're going to run the ball a lot. So 7-on-7 works out. So we know we're not putting too much into that. But from a coaching standpoint, our kids competed. And that's all we can ask for at that point. So I like where our kids are in that situation.
All right, very good. That's Redlands East Valley head coach Gavin Pachot here on the Inland Sports Show.
Inland Sports.